Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is the first video of mine that you're catching, welcome. My name is Rachel and I am a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Today I'm sharing with you something I don't normally do a lot of, and that is a thrift haul. So typically I source online, I buy like mystery boxes and liquidation and things like that, but I actually went thrifting and I actually think I found some good stuff worth sharing with you. So if you want to see what I got, definitely stick around. So happy new year, by the way. I think by the time you see this, this will be my first video of 2025. I don't even believe it. So happy new year. This thrift haul actually took place mid-December. I'll give you the exact dates and everything of when I got this. I was all caught up with all of my listings. Things have been pretty slow just with the week before Christmas, not a whole lot of orders coming in, which is to be expected. And knowing I was spending some time away from home for the holiday, I didn't really order anything. I didn't want it to arrive while I was not here. So what else is a girl to do but go thrifting? So I think I got some really good solid bread and butter stuff and a couple of higher end kind of gems, I would say, as well, some Bolo brands. So I want to share with you what I picked up, and just so you can kind of see what I still think is worth picking up as we move into 2025. So if you like reseller content, certainly consider subscribing to my channel. Like I said, I usually do unboxings, mystery boxes, but I'm hoping to share with you at least one more thrift haul in the next coming months, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Hit that like button if you could. That definitely helps out my channel, and you'll have to let me know in the comments what you think of what I picked up. If there's anything that you're excited about, or if you're doing thrifting this time of year too, definitely let me know in the comments. So December, particularly January, but I guess December too, if I'm going to thrift, it seems to be the most beneficial, or like the most likely time that I will find better things with less work. It's like end of December, beginning of January. And it seems like, people are kind of clearing out. Number one, they want to get their donations in for their tax write-offs, and they are clearing out for the holidays, wanting to make room for things that are going to be coming into their home as gifts or whatever. So in my experience, and like I said, you can let me know in the comments, but in my experience, thrifting is a lot more fruitful this time of year. So yeah, there was a day where I was all caught up on everything, and my baby was at school. So I was kind of just sitting here and I was like, you know what? I think I feel like going thrifting, and I'm so glad I did because I found some really cool stuff. So I went twice, 2 days in a row, and so I've gotten the stuff from both hauls. I went on the 17th of December and the 18th of December. On the 17th, I spent $107, and there's 16 items. And on the 18th, I spent $114 on 18 items. So I'm going to show you what I got here, just in case I forget to mention it. My Goodwill, I live in the metro Atlanta area, so my Goodwill chain is the Goodwill of North Georgia. Everything is blanket priced, meaning all jeans are one price, all dresses, all pants, all tops. Regardless of the brand, regardless if it's new with tag, they just blanket price everything. And this week that I went, both days, orange tag items were 50% off. The oldest color of the week is always 50% off at my stores. So that's what I'm working with here. I still have all the tags on. These are in no particular order. They're just basically the order that I pulled stuff out of the bag. So enough talking. Let me get into showing you what I bought here. This is the first. And I will say I'm not great at looking up comps in the store, unless it's something that I think is like really good quality that I've never heard of. But certain bread and butter brands and stuff, I just kind of pick up. you know, especially if the price is right. So I didn't do a lot of comping, but these looked pretty good. These are the Ultimate Bootcut jeans in a size extra large from Soft Surroundings. So they are a pull-on, it says size 18, pull-on jeans. Soft Surroundings, it's a good bread and butter brand as far as I know. I'm pretty selective of what I pick up from this brand, especially like jeans and stuff. If they're used, I usually don't. But because these are brand new with tag, I figured they were worth it. These were $8.24. All of the jeans are $8.24. And the MSRP on these is $79.95 according to this tag. So that was a fun find. This was actually, I think we're going in reverse order. These are from the second day after I had an amazing first day. And the stuff in the first pile is probably a little bit better. Or not bet. Yeah, the first pile's better. So hang with me. This is the brand Ariat, which these are a little bit probably dated at this point. These are like low-rise bootcut jeans. But I will say this style with the thick stitching, if you're thinking like Miss Me or like, what's that other one? Oh, I can't think of it right now. BKE. In my experience, these older styles still do really well. This is a size 30 short, so I did pay up the $8.24. A lot of times with denim, I will only buy it if it's on the 50% off day, because most denim is not worth $8.24. That's when it's blanket priced. There are some times where it's absolutely worth picking up for $8. But like 85% of the time, it's like the jeans you're looking at are not worth $8 to make a profit. So it's kind of rare that I pick up jeans at their full asking price, but I did a few times these couple of days. These are American Eagle, sort of cut off shorts, size 16, so good size. And these were $5.24, half off because they're orange tags. So not in season, but good size. These are in excellent condition. And American Eagle, total bread and butter brand for me, especially the denim. So I figured those were worth it. This is another brand I will absolutely pick up at regular price, $8.24, Judy Blue. These might only bring me $35, but they will sell very, very quickly. These are straight fit and they're a size 9, 29. So I expect that these will be a really quick, you know, $35 flip. Yeah, anytime I find Judy Blue, I pick them up. These I snuck off the new rack, and most Goodwill stores in my area, well, general rule, it is a big no-no to touch the new racks. You're supposed to wait until they put the stuff on the shelves and then you can get it. And a lot of times you will get yelled at if you touch the new racks. But this particular store, usually I sort of just take my chances, watch out for the workers, and if they yell at me, I'm like, oops, sorry, I didn't know. But they didn't yell at me this time, which was good. So I got these two, this one and the next one will be the same. These were Vuori, and great bread and butter brand. Love to find it. These are like basically brand new. I don't even know if these were ever worn. Maybe someone bought them and they didn't fit or something. But $6.24 is blanket price for pants. And so I've got these orange ones. And then there's these like terracotta color, brownish, earthy color. They're the exact same pants, same size. They probably came from the same person. $6.24. So that was an excellent find. When I can find Vuori in good condition, a lot of times it resells like closer to retail, like the resale value, it holds its resale value, this brand. So, but just a little FYI, if you do find this brand, they're kind of sticklers about Veros and stock photos and stuff. So just be careful when you're listing it to make sure you write your own descriptions and use your own photos. These are wild. I probably should have looked at comps on these because I just don't know, but these are like pleather. They look like pleather. They're probably not, but they're like shiny. They're like a dark green color, but they're Spanx. I actually found a lot of Spanx over the past 2 days. And these are just, like I said, they're kind of wild. Somebody probably wore them one time. They were $6.24. And these will probably be the right buyer situation, but Spanx pants especially have done well for me. So I figured those were worth a try. Here's another, probably from the same donor of those first pants. These are linen blend, wide leg pants, full length, size large, which the tag says is 14-16 from Soft Surroundings. Summer Breeze linen wide leg pants. These also retailed for $79.95. And because these were pants, they were $6.24 instead of $8.24. So again, not really linen season, but Soft Surroundings new with tag. Definitely a good pickup in my mind. These are Athleta. These are the Brooklyn ankle pant in a size 8. And they're in excellent condition. Looks like they've barely been worn. And these were in the pants section for $6.24. Athleta pants specifically, not leggings, not tights, pants, and sometimes shorts. If I'm going to pick up Athleta, it has to be their pants. I think that's what, at least in my experience, that's what people look for Athleta when they're shopping Athleta. That's what becomes sought after. It's not their tops, it's not their bras, it's not their leggings, it's their pants. So when I find Athleta pants, I do pass on most of that other stuff Athleta, unless it's like half off day and it's something really current. But pants, I will absolutely grab. These are also Spanx. These are a size medium. And these are like liquid leggings, the full length liquid leggings. I actually just sold a pair of these the other day for $35 or $40, I think. So I felt like this was a solid pickup. $6.24, which is the flat blanket price for pants. I like the pants section. If you didn't notice, I usually don't go through pants. I go through jeans and sweaters and jackets and then sometimes dresses, but the dresses are higher up and hard for me to reach sometimes. Pants can be kind of boring, but for whatever reason, if I look through the pants for like a minute and I find a couple good pair of pants, I will stick to the pants section. And that's kind of what happened on the first day. You'll see when I get to the second pile. I ended up with a ton from the pants section, some really good stuff. And so when I went the second day, I went to a different store, but I kept with the pants theme. So anyway, these were in the shorts section, and I didn't go through the shorts section, but this pattern was like sticking out like a sore thumb. And I mean, I could recognize this anywhere, or at least it's worth looking. It's not always Lily, but it's worth looking. And these did happen to be Lily. They're a size 0, Lily Pulitzer. They're a little bit older style, but $5. So I could probably get, 20, 25 for these. Since I already had a whole cart full of stuff, those went right in with it. They're in great condition. This one was a little bit iffy. I probably should have looked at comps on this, but I didn't. And like I said, when I'm in there and I have a limited amount of time to shop, I kind of just go on my own reference of prior knowledge, unless I really have to. And this one, I probably should have looked up, but I didn't. Just because it's such a kind of classic, timeless black dress. It is 100% silk. The brand is Rebecca Taylor, and it is this is the older tag Rebecca Taylor. It's a size 2. I did pay the $7.24. And the reason I just grabbed it is because it is kind of such a timeless look, and I felt like it was probably going to be an okay pick. And it was only $7, if not. Now, if it was like 20 bucks or something, yeah, I probably would have looked. But I'll take it for $7. This is a solid bread and butter brand for me. Bowden. And this one is a size 6. So it's a long sleeve kind of fit and flare midi dress. It's the jersey material that seems to be really popular with them. And this one was also $7.24. This is another brand. When I find dresses especially, I'll pay the full $7.24 for the asking price of dresses because they tend to sell pretty quickly. So that was exciting. Story time on this next dress. So this brand, first of all, look at this dress. This is a purple striped. It's very form-fitting, like a midi dress. Ideal for spring, I would think. The brand is Eva Mendes, which is sold at New York & Company. And that has an $80 MSRP. This one was $7.24, half off. So it was like $3 or whatever. And when I was checking out, the cashier asked if it was for me. Well, I mean, it's a size medium. I'm clearly in my 3rd trimester of pregnancy. There's no way I could say yes. So I said no. And she said, well, is it a gift for someone? And I was like, probably. You know, I wasn't going to be like, no, I'm going to sell it. But she was like, this dress has been purchased and returned several times. And so I don't know if maybe it's not a sought after style or maybe it's just not super flattering. I don't know. But I mean, it was $3. So I was like, well, I'm going to buy it and I'm probably not going to return it. So there's that. And then there's this blazer from Lafayette 148. So it's a tweed zip up blazer. I'm still debating if I'm going to list this or if I'm going to send this into the, not the RealReal. Oh gosh, not the RealReal. ThredUp. I tried using ThredUp's premium service, which I'm going to make a video on probably later this month. But higher end brands and stuff, I think might actually be worth me sending to ThredUp rather than listing myself. So I have to see. But this one is a size 14. It's in great condition and it was $7. So definitely this brand retails for very high, Lafayette 148. And it is a higher end brand. It doesn't always resell for super high. It does depend on the piece, but this is a very classic blazer. And the fact that it's a size 14, I couldn't leave this one behind. And then the last thing I bought at this store was this clutch. I don't sell a lot of bags. I don't usually even go through the bag section, but this was like in the wallets. And I did look up comps on this one. This is a Henry Bendel, and it's like a wrist wallet. It does need to be cleaned up a little bit, so I am going to have to like wipe it down. There's like a pen mark, and it's a little discolored because it is a light color anyway. So I should be able to clean it up. But these, I did look up comps on this before I put it in my cart because I don't know enough about bags. I don't have enough prior reference to know. But good condition. These were selling for like 50 to 60, I think. And this one's not in the best condition, but I only paid $2 for it. So if I even sell it for 25 or 30, that's still a really good return on investment. So I will take a little bit of time, see if I can clean this up, and hopefully that's a good pickup as well. Okay, so now we're on to the stuff that I bought on the first day. And this was like the thrift trip that I dream of. If every time I walked into a thrift store, I walked out with this, I would probably thrift a lot more. Unfortunately, that's not reality. This is very rare. Again, like I said, more likely in December and January, which is why I went. But yeah, this one's kind of exciting. This is Spanx again. These are pull-on jeggings. I'm not sure how well these are gonna do, but they're Spanx. So in general, I have really good luck with the brand. These were $6. So, oh, and what are they, a size large? I'm surprised by how much Spanx I found, if I'm being honest. I don't usually find a lot of Spanx. These are the brand Beta brand, which, okay, before y'all tear me apart in the comments, I know this brand doesn't sell the way it used to. I'm aware of that. But these were, again, $6. They're a straight fit. There's an extra large, and these are new without tag. These have absolutely no wear. They look like they've never been worn. So I know that most Beta brand even I wouldn't pick up, but because of the size, style, and condition, I did grab these. I found these fun pants from Maeve. So Maeve is sold at Anthropologie. Look at these. They're like black and white and green, and they're like a cropped boot cut. I'm sure they have some sort of specific name that's not shown on here, but they're a size large. And I mean, yeah, somebody probably wore these one time or maybe not at all. They're in like new condition. So for $6.24, I had to grab them. Somebody needs those. Okay, here is the first of a few really awesome pieces. I have never found this brand in the wild, and I found several pieces in this brand in larger sizes, which I'm hoping is a good thing. It's L'Agence, and these are a size 34. These are the Giothi high-rise split ankle jeans. So I guess they're skinny jeans. They've got the split ankle. But y'all, they're new with tag. And they were $6. These were actually in the pants section, not the jeans section. So they were $6 instead of $8. So that was a no-brainer. I'm excited. I mean, even if they're not the most current style, that brand retails for hundreds of dollars. So $6, there was no way I was not bringing those home. These are another relatively expensive brand. It doesn't have the resale value that L'Agence has, as far as I know, but House of Harlow, 1960. Another brand that I pretty much would pick up all the time. And these sort of they're ribbed wide leg, almost like dress-up lounge pants. Again, I'll have to find the exact style name, but for $6, definitely a brand worth picking up. Here we go. Another pair, L'Agence, new with tag. These are a size 16, so I imagine they were donated by the same person. These are wide leg black dress pants. I'm not a super fan of selling like dress pants, like just plain black dress pants, but again, because of this brand, size, and the fact they're new with tag, $6. Yes, I absolutely will list these. Here's another. I cannot believe I found so many. These are also L'Agence. These are not, these do not have a tag. So these I would have to list as used. But these are coated skinny jeans. Again, I wouldn't have necessarily paid up for these, being that this style, like, I don't know how this style is going to do necessarily, but $6. Again, $6. So, and a size 34. So I think there's a good chance I'll be able to sell these for a decent amount pretty quickly. What is this? Oh, more Spanx. These are a size small. And these are, they look like cropped boot cut pull-on pants. So these are not leggings. But again, anything in Spanx, it seems to sell for me like good bread and butter, a solid $30, $35 sale, and I paid $6. Oh, these were fun. In fact, I think these might have been the pants that made me decide to pursue the pants section in general. These are a size small, House of Harlow 1960, and they are a high-rise cargo pant. So I think these are really probably still in style, very much so. $6.24, mint condition. These, very interesting. Again, I probably should have checked comps on these, I will admit. The brand is J. Godfrey, which is a more expensive brand. They're a size 2. They are high-rise, wide leg. They're like split leg. They're split down here. So kind of fun. And again, this is why I didn't check comps, because they were $6.24 half off. These are orange tags. So I don't know how they made it to half off day, but even if they're not like super valuable and I get, you know, $25 or $30, I paid $3. So gotta love it. Okay, the next two are the same. Somebody must have donated both of these. This is, look at this. This is beautiful. Ralph Lauren. It doesn't have the retail tag, but it's got the button still attached here. So, I mean, I think these are new without tag. Look at this gorgeous, it's a blue and red paisley midi dress. It's tiered, $7.24. This one is a 14 petite. And the other, this is the same exact dress. They were right next to each other, so somebody had to have had both of them. This one's a 12 petite. Super fun. That's going to be easy money right there. And this too has a black label, which I know some Ralph Lauren black label is really valuable. I don't know if it's this Ralph Lauren or not. I do have to research that. But again, for $7, whether the comps say they're worth 40 or they're worth 100, I'm still going to get it for $7. So I didn't look up comps. Here's another Bowden dress. This one's a 14 long. So in my experience with Bowden too, the bigger sizes sell faster. Not necessarily better, but they do tend to sell pretty quickly. This is a long sleeve navy blue tie back dress. Again, mint condition, beautiful. Looks like it was never worn or barely worn. $7.24. And this last one, I did look up comps because, I don't know, I think I just got real excited about the brand. But I was floored when I saw this on the rack. This is Lanvin. So this is a designer brand. This is a high-end brand. And this is a jacket. It's a silk blend. It's very lightweight, but it is a jacket. It'll probably look much better on my dress form. There was only one listed anywhere. It wasn't in this size, but it was listed for like $700. $700. So this one, it's in great condition. It is missing one button. I did check it over. We're missing one button. So I am going to have to list that and disclose it. But, I mean, okay, again, we're blanket priced. So $7.24. Even if I only get 100 for it, or hopefully I can get more than that. But, I mean, why wouldn't I? One little missing button is easy to disclose. Oftentimes somebody looking for something like this would have no problem fixing it or paying to get it fixed to get a good deal on something that's very expensive. So I'm super excited about this one. I hope I can find the right buyer for this. I did find 2 pair of shoes. When I go thrifting, I either have like super good luck or no luck at all with shoes. This day, I guess it's quality over quantity. My local Goodwills, the only thing I've ever noticed that they don't blanket price is shoes and handbags. And so a lot of times if there are like higher end brand shoes, they are marked up, at least in the last couple of months. But these, well, let me show you these first. So I picked up these. I did look up comps on these. These are Paul Green, and these are a size 6.5. They're in excellent condition, maybe worn once or twice. You can see some wear on the soles, but they're flawless pretty much everywhere else. Maybe a little a little scuff on the heel, but these were selling for 40, 45 bucks. So I paid $6, which is the price for that. That's the general blanket price for shoes. And then they go up from there if they are higher end. But I cannot believe, and if you stuck around, I'm excited you did. These I got even more excited about than the jacket, even though I probably will sell the jacket for higher watch. But like, did I really just find this in a thrift store? These are Christian Dior vintage. Check out these pumps. And I peeled the tag off so I could see the sticker here, but these were not marked up. These were $5.99 and they were just sitting there. 37.5 is the size. And I did find some that were like it. So I'm thinking maybe 150 to 200 on these at least. I mean, they're in pretty good condition. I'm going to wipe off the heels. You know, they're a little bit like, I don't know if that's dirt or I don't know. But otherwise, I mean, they look great. So that was super exciting. And these shoes I found like within 2 minutes of me walking into the thrift store. And that was like, okay, I need to look around because this is going to be a good trip. I can usually tell within the first 5 minutes or so if I'm going to have a good thrift trip or not. And once I found these, I was like, yeah, we're going to be here for a while. So I'm glad I stuck around and I looked and I'm very excited about what I found. So anyway, that's everything. I am going to get to listing. If there's anything you see that you're interested in, I don't know that it's going to be listed by the time this video goes live, but check back. My stores are linked down below. Check back the first week of January. I'm going to get it listed all as soon as possible. And yeah, you have to let me know what you think. If there's anything that you saw that you're like, wow, I can't believe I found that at the thrift store. And let me know if you go thrifting December, January, if you tend to find better stuff that time of year. I really don't think it's just me, but let me know down below if you plan on thrifting right now, just because of the time of year. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more reseller content. I do a lot of unboxings. I do 90-day updates on my boxes. I do reseller strategy videos, and I'm hoping to get in at least one more thrift haul before I retreat back to my mystery boxes and stuff. So I would love to see you in a future video. That's it for today though, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.